Chap to make another bowl of noodles. As accepted, Moran wouldn't have made it himself. Do have some. There's no hot spice, no pep, and no pin dropped in it. I'll get going then. I'm feeling kind of guilty about his injury, but it is the best I can do. The next day, go to Tansin chamber and flip them on. What happens? I'll head to the district line hole. Why are you heading to the district line hole? To receive my punishment. Shizun, stop calling him. We can't stop him with that temper of it. No, let's just inform Tunju and get him to pursue Shizun. But uncle had gone to Tachue Palace and likely isn't back yet. Then let's tell Shao Tru. He could probably stop it. Okay, I'll go with you. 97. According to Rules 91 of our Sheikh, never harm the innocent, never use the arts against the common folk. Do you willingly plead guilty to this charge? Yes, I bear no proof. 98. Shizun, you heard Shao Tru is here. I heard. I'm not deaf. He's just a noisy child. Don't mind him. My disciple is often disappearing. If I don't receive punishment today, as set by rules, how could I continue being a mentor to them? But, no buts. Please continue. 99. Tell you, elder, why the fuck haven't you stopped it already? Do you still regard me as the young master? The one you are beating now is my Shizun. My Shizun. 100. You old Jack, I'm fighting you to death. Xue Jiming, embarrassing, stay out of this. Shizun. Singwenese, the young master of Shizun Big, allowed to order the Chuedu elder to be gentle with discipline, get lost. Shizun. Oh no, the furnace is about to dry. You... Shizun, I realize my mistake, but I'm not leaving. I'll stay by your side, Shizun. Wow, this Xue Jiming is loyal and submissive beyond words. If I hadn't confirmed his disinterest in guys, I would have proved he would have his sights set on true warning. So infuriating. The more I look at him, this is bad. I can't let him be the only one showing his loyalty. True warning already dislike me. If Xue Meng pick it up, shut the first. Won't True warning be even more biased in the future? I'll accompany Shizun too. 8. 199. 200. Master, just let Just run fast. Was the hungry? Disciplinary error would definitely take Chuaning's identity into consideration and wouldn't hit him too hard. Chuaning actually didn't tell the disciplinary error that his shoulder was injured. Chuaning, are you crazy? Why such a serious injury? Why didn't you say anything? Were you trying to maintain your own purity, or is it intentional? Protest against me. You are my concubine without my permission. How dare you? You can only be tortured by me, defeated by me, whether this person is dead or alive or hated. It's all mine. I can torture you, but no one else can, neither can you. But you didn't say that you still have an inherited wound on your shoulder. You didn't say it. What was this lunatic being stubborn about? What was he enduring? What were he stubbornly holding on to? Master, I will have you go back to take medicine. What am I going? What am I doing? What happened in the past were all in the past. Now he is just my master. Between us, there was no chance, hurried and romantic entitlement. It doesn't matter who hit Chuaning, who supported, who is with whom, even if he's killed. It had nothing to do with me. Ren, what are you doing here? Let's go. We will go with young master and take a look. I'm not going. It's enough that Shuemen is here. I can't have much. I'll only make things worse if there are more people. I'm tired, so back first. Why did I have that truth today? What do you think about Chuaning? The first time I saw him, it was under the flowering tree in front of the Tongtian Tower. That day, he lowered his head, absent mind, thinking about the armor in his hand. Half of his face looked focused and gentle, like a white cat in the golden sun. My first impression of Chuaning was very good, but I could not endure the coldness, punishment, and harness that followed. That white cat had sharp teeth and claws, eating me until my body was full of wow. My effort, he couldn't see it all. On the contrary, the ferocious whip was fierce, and the finest mistake would cause my skin to split open and my flesh to be markless. Bad character, hard to police. I fell down later, Chuaning looking down on me from the bottom of his head. I once thought of Chuaning at Tian Hanyue, sincerity, worshipping, and loving him. But in Tian Hanyue's heart, what was I, Moran, a disciple that he had no choice but to accept, a lowly person who discipled him to the point. The hooligan who grew up in the restaurant and wore tan with the Philly aura. I'm unwilling to accept it, so I always harbored a growing resentment toward Chuaning, trying to get this person's attention, to get this person raised, to get this person surprised. I run. You are so kind. During that period of time, if she may had raised me with very good, I would have been overjoyed. However, if Chuaning was willing to raise me with not bad, I was willing to die. But Chuaning never raised me, no matter how hard I tried, how attentive I was. That cold man always nodded faintly and then turned his face away. I was about to go crazy. God knows how much I wanted to pinch Chuaning's cheek and turn him around, forcing him to stare at me, forcing him to swallow words, bad character, hard to foolish, back into his stomach. But I could only kneel in front of Chuaning like a stray dog, knoll tall and respectfully say, "This disciple will remember master teaching." In front of Chuaning, Mo Weiyu was lowly to the bone. Later on, I experienced many things. There was no more Mo Weiyu in the world, only the Emperor Ta. Immortal traveling no more. May you live a long life and never die. I'm a principle of immortal cultivation world, the pinnacle of life and death. Everyone fear me, everyone respect me, and a thousand of people roll on the ground in front of Wulan Ho, kneeling 3 times and 9 times kowtow, shooting in a unison. I feel very useful until I saw the face of Chuaning in the round. Why? Why was he tied up under the fortune shown by me, tattooed by a little thought-letting, spelled by me, and even excused by me in the public? Can you still be so indifferent? So indifferent. There was neither race for fear. There was only disgust, disdain, and a stray of pity. How dare he? His abortion, who's he about to die and defeat opponent? He actually pity the overlord and person who had reached the pinnacle of the human frame, an overlord who could calm the wind and summon the rain. He actually dared it. Shizun, today's the big day for your disciple. Why are you still unhappy? I don't have a disciple like you. Shizun, your heartlessness is making this vulnerable one so disappointed. You don't have a disciple like me, then tell me who taught me these mental spells, who imparted this skill to me, and who cultivates me into a callous, confused version I am. All this scarred from being sweeping, which never fades till this day. I'm asking you know who was the one who whipped me. Chuaning, well, it's embarrassing for you to adopt a disciple like me. Well, it's loneliness or fineness that you found running in my blood. Let me ask you, Chuaning, I'm asking you, what did you mean by poor character? Talk to Chap. You have never treated me like a disciple and only looked down on me. But I used to really see you as my mentor. I really disrespect you and truly love you. But that was how you treated me. Why have you never complimented before? Not even once. Why could I never receive that bit of recognition from you no matter what I did. Shizun, didn't you look down on me? Didn't you think I'm despicable? How about now? Before you die, let me ask you one last time. Who's the superior one and who's the inferior one in this world? Who is stepping on the order now? Who's the victor? Who's Trump and who's the loser hanging his head in shame? Say it. What's the face you are making? Uncanny mystery guy. No, Chuaning's you. How could you ever show me an expression such as this? I'm sorry, Maran. What? What did you say? Is world this matter's fault? Chuaning, what did you say? Repeat yourself. Chuaning, what this for? What's all this for? I have now made it to the top with the world beneath me, and you are just going to die, leaving me with this world. What's this for? Don't even think of dying. It's not over, Chuaning. We have yet to settle this feud between us. It's not over. I've sealed your last word. You can die just like that. Make yourself clear. You have got to make yourself clear. If you don't, I'll take Sue Meng and Kulunta Sue ballets. All the remaining people you want to protect and thrust them with my own hands. Shred them to pieces. You would better think about it. Okay, still silent are you? Then this venerable on one show, as host on the hearth, is Shizun big to save your life. This venerable one needs to alive. I need you to be alive to accept this courage I have for you. Was I crazy back then, planning to kill Chuaning on my own? If Chuaning were dead, I would even have a reason for my hatred anymore. What will I have left in this world then? Right, he had to live on. He can't be beaten to death just like that. With his personality, I bet he just casually raises his walls and hurried a yellow chamber to kneel for his sins. He never considered his own well-being. I need to go and check on him. He's here in net. Wait. What on earth am I doing on the middle of the night? Looking for Chuanings? Am I crazy? But I'm already here. It's stupid to go back now. Never mind. I just won't go in. If this were before I was reborn, this venerable one would have the authority to bar it in order to warnings to stop repenting and go rest. Even if Chuaning was unwilling to, this venerable one could still steal his lamb and carry him away even if it's rough. But now I have neither power nor capability to do so. Even my high place in the comparison to him. So I can only watch him like that. Three days later, Chuaning had finished repenting and went out to have whipped chores and cooking at the mango hole. But the vegetables and tofu he cooked looked so horrifying. The disciples lost their appetite upon seeing those dishes. No one dared to try anything he cooked. Gradually, the quiz got shocked why the dishes before Chuaning were still untouched. Shy, I was washing vegetables the entire morning for this. Shizun, how are you? Do your walls still hurt? No, they don't. Oh, that's good. Do you eat tofu? I'll have 3 plates of it. Alright. Is he that happy? Eat just 3 plates of tofu. I want 3 plates of that too. Won't you feel blood eating this much? 3 serving is nothing. I can't even stomach another 3. 6 plates then. Do not waste it. Then Shizun, I'll get 3 plates as well. And so the day after Yu Heng Error were released from the confinement, all 3 of his disciples experienced upset stomach. You guys, hold on. I still need another hour. I'll go first. No, I'll go first. The next day, Liu Error approached warning. Yu Heng, actually, Meng Pu Ho isn't that stroke of your hands. How about you go to Nike Braid and sweep the fallen leaf behalf? Oh, okay. Nike Braid. Why it is raining right after class? Has just ended. I didn't bring an umbrella. We will reach the recreation area after we cross this ride. Let's see who drunk the fastest. If they notice me, I bet they will be frozen in fear. Oh, a barrier. Why is there a waterproof barrier on Nike Bridge? It must have been 10 theater. He usually dogs on his disciplines. 20 theater is so sky. This barrier is so pretty. 20 theater is incapable. Shizun. 20 error, you are all wretched. How did you know it was me? 20 error wouldn't be able to construct such a huge barrier now, would he? If not Shizun, who else could it be? Not talking again. With his targeter, he would be too lazy to construct himself a barrier. Easy for you, take it. The handle is still warm. What about you? With how precision Shizun is, wouldn't I be able to get back perfectly clean and dry? It's so pretty, and it even has a pattern of keenness. Thank you. Those are high-tongue flowers. They only have 5 petals. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ah, they really do have 5 bento. Why did I give him an umbrella? What was I thinking? If only Boston's feeling could neither be as simple as love, nor or hatred, that would be red. 4 days later, the cloud disperses and the rain ceases. And how long will this medicine take to boil? No need to boil. Mixing it with water will do. After I finish drinking the powder, put the rain, send it over to Yukon Adder. I don't really feel like sending it over, but Shuemeng is still retrieving the ingredient. But I don't go. Then on will definitely send Shuemeng. I don't know why. I just dislike singing Shuemeng and Chuaning together. Okay, Anne, I'll send it over. Oh, that's right, Anne. Is this medicine bitter? Just a little bit. Nothing much. Haha. Why, dear it, I'm back. Husband, rating uncle. Ah, Runner is here too. Glad I haven't seen you in a while. Look like you have round quite a bit. How was it? Did your trip to Butterfly Town go smoothly? It went relatively well. Good. With Chuanings around, I was certain there would hardly be any trouble. Alright. Where is your Shizun? Is he up there alone with his little playthings? Shizun, he... Ah, Dad, you're back. Yo, been away for 2 months and my son has grown even more handsome, just like your dad. Dad's figure has also improved. You must have lived well at the Tasue Ballet. Wick, tell me, did anything interesting happen? Alright, I can be happy that father and son will flatter each other each time they meet. I'll take this chance to send the medicine to Shizun and avoid letting him know about Shizun's punishment. Hey, what's that? Chuaning is batting with other people. Who dare to bet with Chuaning? How dare they touch this venerable one's warning? And you, Chuaning, you are broken, lascivious, and hypocritical postman, how dare to use the body that belongs to me to seduce others? That back, that soft yet muscular waist, on that had once been by this venerable one side. They belong to me. Chuaning, the bastard, he's ignoring me. Hey, those two were just mercenaries. These golden rays were meant to heal injuries. He was using the practice science of flower spirit technique to heal himself. But I disrupted the flower, and now not only are the prey escaping rapidly, they they're hurting him instead. If this continues, Chuanin's spiritual core will be consumed by hundreds of flower spirits. The flower must be stopped. His body is so cool. Help to hurry and get him to his room. Shizun, Shizun. He's not that right. It's just like in the previous life. The last time there were two people who died in Moran's arms. One was Shimi, the flower, and yearned for. The other was Chuanis, the arch-rival, who he was entirely with his whole life. When Shimi died, Mo Weiyu died with him. But when Chuanin died, Moran doesn't know. He only remembered that on that day, he did not cry nor did he smile. Happiness, sadness were now out of his reach. When Chuanin died, Mo Weiyu no longer cared about anything. No, he will not die that easily. Let's check on his wound first. They are all slit open. It's even more serious than I. Does he not want to live? Chuanin, if it were not for the art that you fainted, I would very much like to rob you by the scholar at you. Do you have some sort of self-esteem? Distress? What's wrong with admitting defeat? Why do you have to be so stubborn? Are you stupid? Do you want to die? You... whatever. I won't fight a person who's fainted. What are you mourning for? Are you crazy? Mourn again and I'll stab you in the chest. Once you are dead, there will be no more pain. That's it. There will be no more pain. That's it. Don't move. Phil is finally bandaged up. I'll feed him a bit more medicine. The hell? Why it is so bitter? I know you dislike bitterness, but we have no choice because Auntie emotionally. Even medicine you refuse. Do you perhaps wish for this vulnerable one to feed you with his mouth? If this was the wearer's lifetime, that would not have been a difficult master. After all, there were such an instance where I did feed you warnings like this. The bitterness of the medicine overwhelmed the sense and the taste of love. Forget it. This isn't like before. I can only use the spoon and hand feed him. A little is still something. Finally, finishing the single bowl of medicine was exhausted. This is due to my utmost benevolence. You better not kick the bandit up at night. Your body is feverish. If you accidentally catch a cold or stop, forget it. Whether it concerns me whether you fall sick. Forget it. Whether it concerns me whether you fall sick. I couldn't be any happier if you got even sicker and died. Why I'm here again? It's rather humid here. Best not leave the windows open at night. It's not good. All right. He's stuck in and the windows are closed. Call me a dog if I turn back again. When will this man's blanket kicking habit change? No, I will not go back. I shouldn't be a dog. A moment later, as if you know what pain even feeling like, you deserve it. Whatever, I want a crew with a sick person like you. With me sitting on the blanket, let's see if you can still kick it out. All right. True faith, it doesn't hurt anymore. It's all right. This vulnerable one will stay with you again, always. As long as you don't leave me. It was like Moran was transported back to the past, back to the time when Chuaning died and Wushan Palace was cool and empty. After he died, there was no one left to accompany him to sleep. Even if there are elements were born from Harriet. In the emptiness of life afterward, his heart ached and felt like a million arms were rowing on it. But as much as he longed for Chuaning, his mother would never return. Moran lost the only things that keep him alive. From then on, Moran held Chuaning in a semi-conscious state. He clearly knew that he was reborn, yet he felt through it were the same as before. Moran was scared to open his eyes, to fear that when tomorrow came, all that was left would be an empty pillow and school sheet across walls, and lifetimes he was still left alone. The undoubtedly hated Chuanings, but whenever he hushed the person in his arms, the corner of his eyes would suddenly be wet with tears. That were the 32 years old Ta Xian Chun, who never thought he would find warmth again. Realizing this, the world left his sleep naturally. Warning, it doesn't hurt anymore. The next morning, Mo Weiyu. Why is he sleeping here? What happened last night? Let this vulnerable one sleep a little more. Since you are awake, go awake a bowl of clean meat curry for me. What kind of rubbish were you shouting? And why aren't you moving? You don't want to go. That's fine. Stay with these vulnerable ones for a while longer. I just had a nightmare. It's in... Oh, forget it. Chuaning, let me hurt you. Mo Weiyu, you are being ridiculous. Get up. I remember now. He cleaned my wound and fed me medicine last night. After that, he even helped me batik my hair and back through the night, whispering in my ear. This must have been a cream, right? Like this, I wouldn't really know how to scold him. Mo Weiyu, why are you asleep here? I would sure shout like a young wife. Get off the bed. Who let you sleep here? This sounds like a shrew. How dare you kiss me? Actually, our lips just touched. Compared to the one in Delusions, this wasn't really a kiss. The more I say, the more guilty I will appear. What should I do? Moment later, snore. Snore. You broke through my barrier last night. Shizun, I didn't do it on purpose. Forget it. Get out of bed and go to class. How did I end up sleeping here? You were tired. Looking at you, I must have been a busy day yesterday. From now on, you may not enter the Red Slaughtered Babylon as you like. Notify me in advance if you need me. Yes, Shizun. Off you go then. Whatever happened last night should be never pulled up again. Leave it be. The next day, you can either check glitter medicine for you that my wife make herself. Why want it to be consumed orally, the rest for enteral use. Thank you, check later. Alright, you can. About the Lincoln Spiritual Mountains World Conference is coming in 3 years time. What do you think about Munger and Runner's change? 3 years too far in the future to say. But right now, Moran's lacking process. Sherman underestimates his opponent. Neither are simply up for it. Yeah, they are still young after all. True, it's a trial temperament. There's still some innate talent. The checkleader remember to extraordinary individual from Linji Feng check back in the day. 20 years ago, the upper cultivation were number one check. Linji Feng had a pair of brothers. They were able to defeat many strong demons from a young age and had talent that were unheard of. Still, when they went to Linshan to contest their martial prowess, the younger brother was scorned by the sheikh for spying on his older brother's technique and severely punished by their father. From then on, hell and deep guise and turned to dark martial arts. He fell from grace and turned into a terrifying lunatic. For Yu Heng to bring up such an old master, doesn't he mean to say Sun Meng and moral strength of mind are more important than their talents when combating? Yu Heng, if you say it, don't be angry. Do you look down on my stupid new field? What? Yu Heng Renner has suffered from a young age. It's inevitable that he is born the way he is. I hope you would not look down on him because he grew up in a broader leader has misunderstood. If I did my moral background, how would I have accepted him as my disciple? That's good. Haha. At this point, in the conservation, Chuaning watched the waves shoot, rushing and blasting, and did not say more. It was a pity that Chuaning's moment of honesty, just like in their past life, was easily whipped away and swallowed by the waves. No one else was there to hear that he did not look down on or Shunmoren. 3 months back in a flash, and one this day Chuaning summoned his 3 disciples to the red slaughtered Babylon. Your spiritual scores are already stable. By calling you out here today, I'm talking all of you to Chin Chung Lake, to atom summoning as weapon of your vow. Is it the Chin Chung Lake that was said to have been formed out of a rock of flood from Chun, the god of war? Apparently, Chin Chung Lake has been frozen over for many years, and only a few people can throw it with the power from their spiritual score. Yes, when Chin Chung Lake temporarily through an accident, beast will emerge and present a weapon in its mouth to the people on straw. However, the temperament of the beast are unpredictable and will make all sorts of regret from you. If you cannot fulfill their task, they will take back the weapon and return to the bottom of the lake. That's it? Then what did an ancient beast ask of you, Shizun, when you went to the lake? I wished to eat a meat pool. That's right, not something too difficult almost scared me there. It was just lucky. These beasts make strange requests and they can ask anything of you. I have heard of someone who summoned a mouse. Each wanted to be married to his wife. The man did not assist, and the mouse simply took the weapon away. From then on, he never had the fortune of receiving a holy spiritual weapon. That must have been a pity. What's there to pity? On the contrary, I respect him for being noble. Shizun is mistaken. I didn't mean it that way. A wife is certainly not something that can be exchanged with even the strongest weapon. I only find it regrettable that he misses such a good opportunity. Forget it. In the past 1,000 years, who knows how many royal hearts Chin Chung Lake has witnessed, and the desolation it has revealed. Shizun seemed to be in a bad mood. Did all 3 of Shizun's holy weapons come from Chin Chung Lake? One is, and the other enough. All weapons are typically easy to weigh and handle. You need not worry. I would really like to see Shizun order to weapon. 10 Kun is enough to handle most things. The other two are better off never to be used. Oh, better off never to be used. Chuaning whether in the past life of this you lost yet again on this writer's path. For evil to never turn over the victors is a fairy tale, and you are a fool to believe in. Serve you right, such exceptional talents only to be rendered and made prisoner and pawn to the family. Shizun. Did disciples cultivation is still weak. I certainly would not be so fortunate. It would be best if I stayed here and work more on my basic cultivation skill. It was due to his inferiority, confessed in the reverse life, that she may give up the chance to go to the wrong pig. He had to go this time. Why not just give it a try? If it doesn't work out, treat it as an experience. But there are many people are drawing big. What if we meet other disciples from other sects who wish to spar with me? I will only be a disgrace to Shizun. Is that what you are afraid of? You have focused on the healing earth, which were not meant for battle. If someone does bother you, rejecting them is fine. It will not be disgraceful. Shumei, don't be afraid, I'm here. 10 days later, edge of rolling big die city. Let's settle at this inn for the night. Tomorrow we shall work a little more to reach rolling big. Alright. Why does Shizun wear a mask? This is Linyi Confrontation territory. It's inconvenient for me to be here. Why so? Shizun may have been their guest once, but that is already in the past. You mean reborn intend to kidnap you if they see you? Stupid little funnies. Have you not heard? Ever since Shizun left, reborn only fell in the upper cultivation. Now, where he's been? You mean Shizun has been hiding from the upper cultivation? But Shizun is so powerful. Why hide himself and his whereabouts? I have never done so intentionally, but I do not wish to be disturbed by other scum. Let's hit to the inn. Okay. There are 4 of you. We need 4 rooms. We are really sorry. The inn situation been a bit tight here in the Thai city. There's only 2 rooms left. Will it arrive for you gentlemen to put up with this arrangement for a night? Share room?